Welcome to the show where we get straight to the action and never slow down. First up, all eyes are on the San Antonio Spurs as superstar Victor Wembanyama hits the road after a scary head injury in Game 2. He is currently fighting to clear the league concussion protocol, but will he be ready to take the court against the Portland Trail Blazers?
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The situation is still developing as we wait for word from the front lines in San Antonio. Coach Mitch Johnson confirmed that while Victor Wembanyama is officially traveling with the squad, his actual status for Friday's Game 3 remains completely up in the air. Fans are holding their breath to see if their defensive powerhouse can suit up in time for the series showdown. The road to recovery is never easy, especially for a generational talent like Victor Wembanyama. Mitch Johnson told reporters that Wembanyama is definitely progressing, but the team is taking no risks while he works through those mandatory neurological evaluations. With the series currently locked in a tie, every single moment of this return-to-play process is absolutely critical. We are tracking every move as the San Antonio Spurs head to Portland for this pivotal weekend stretch. Whether or not Victor Wembanyama hits the floor, we have you covered with all the latest updates as they break. Make sure you are part of the team by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and ringing the bell so you never miss a second of the heat. Is the dream run for San Antonio already hitting a nightmare wall? Just when the playoffs get serious, the Spurs are facing their biggest what-if of the season, the health of their phenom, Victor Wembanyama. We're talking about the league's first-ever unanimous Defensive Player of the Year, a guy who fundamentally changes how the game is played, and now he's caught in the league's rigid concussion protocol. After taking a brutal fall during Game 2 against the Trail Blazers, Wembanyama is officially traveling to Portland with the team, but don't pack your bags for a guaranteed return just yet. Coach Mitch Johnson has been tight-lipped, confirming that while Wemby is making progress, his availability for Friday night's critical Game 3 remains a total toss-up. It's a nerve-wracking process. We're talking light bike rides, agility drills, and strict neurological testing compared against his preseason baseline. There's no rushing this. The reality is, if Wembanyama is out, the Spurs are staring at a massive void. We're talking about a guy who anchors the defense with over 3 blocks a night and dominates the boards with an effortless grace. Sure, San Antonio managed a respectable 12-6 without him during the regular season, but this is the postseason. The stakes are different, and the pressure is relentless. Can the Spurs find a way to take back control of this tied series without their unicorn on the floor? I want to know your take. If Wemby sits out, does the series slip away, or can the rest of the roster step up? Drop your predictions in the comments below, hit that like button if you think he clears protocol by tip-off, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our update on his final status. Remember, in a game defined by inches and seconds, sometimes the biggest battles are the ones fought behind closed medical doors. Could the Spurs' playoff dreams be hanging by a single concussion protocol? The basketball world held its breath this week after Victor Wembanyama took a brutal, heart-stopping fall during Game 2 against the Portland Trail Blazers. We all know the impact he has on the floor, and frankly, seeing a talent like that hit the hardwood so hard is never easy to watch. Now, the official word from San Antonio is that Wemby is officially traveling with the team up to Portland, but that's where the certainty ends. Coach Mitch Johnson confirmed he is going through the league's mandatory concussion protocol and is definitely making progress, but he stopped short of green-lighting him for Game 3. It is a classic high-stakes playoff gamble. The Spurs need their superstar to regain home court momentum, but head injuries are the one place where you simply cannot rush the process. It is a waiting game that has fans on edge as we head into this crucial weekend series. What do you think? Should the Spurs play it safe and let him rest? Or is this a must-win scenario where they have to push for his return? Drop a comment below with your take, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with every twist and turn of these playoffs. At the end of the day, basketball is just a game. but it is one that feels a whole lot different when your franchise cornerstone is sitting on the sidelines. Could Victor Wembanyama be making his return to the court sooner than we thought? If you have been sweating over the Spurs injury report, I have some news that might finally help you breathe a little easier. Interim head coach Mitch Johnson just dropped a key update on the phenom, confirming that Wemby is officially hitting the road with the team as they head to Portland. Johnson noted that Victor is looking good and checking all the right boxes in his recovery protocol, which is exactly the kind of momentum fans wanted to hear. Now, keep in mind, the team is being tight-lipped about whether he will actually suit up for Friday or Sunday's matchups. It is a classic wait-and-see approach, but honestly, having him back on the bench, and potentially on the floor, is a massive morale boost for a Spurs squad finding their rhythm. Are you banking on a Wembanyama return this weekend, or should the team play it safe and keep him sidelined? Drop a comment below to let me know your take, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button for the latest updates on the league's most exciting rising star. At the end of the day, an athlete of his caliber is worth the wait, no matter how long the process takes. Is the skyscraper of San Antonio ready to take the floor in Portland? Victor Wembanyama is officially boarding the plane with the Spurs, but here is the catch. His status for Game 3 remains a total mystery. Coach is playing it close to the vest, leaving fans and analysts alike wondering if we will see the generational talent in action or if the team is prioritizing his long-term health. It is a classic move in the NBA, balancing the hunger for a win with the reality of a grueling schedule. We know Wemby wants to play, but the medical staff is likely holding the final card. Will he lace them up and dominate, or will he watch from the sidelines? Drop a comment below and let me know if you think he should suit up or sit this one out. Stay tuned, because in this league, everything can change with a single medical report.